In a strategic move towards promoting inclusivity in national development, the government of St. Kitts and Nevis convened the Budget 2025 National Forum at the St. Kitts Marriott Ballroom on October 30th, where public, private sector and civil society representatives were given the opportunity to share their views, insights and suggestions for consideration in shaping the 2025 national budget. Vasily Francis, Director of Fiscal Affairs and the Policy Unit of the Ministry of Finance, commented on the significance of Wednesday's forum, noting that the input gathered will go a long way in developing strategies for growth, improving efficiency in the public sector, and generating long-term socio-economic progress. She provided an update on government finances from January 2024 to September.
With regards to revenue, tax revenue for the period January to September 2024 declined by 1.8% and non-tax revenue by 55.3% compared to the same period in 2023. The revenue performance was largely impacted by lower inflows from the citizenship by the investment program. On the expenditure side, recurrent expenditure increased by 4.1% at the end of September 2024 compared to the same period in 2023. This expansion in expenditure was mainly due to an increase in transfers to local institutions such as KELEC and a higher wage bill, which resulted from the payment of an 8% increase in salaries and wages to civil servants in January 2024.
In delivering the keynote address, Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, Dr. Terence Drew, said that the government is committed to fostering greater public-private sector collaboration as it works towards building a more sustainable and prosperous future for all people of St. Kitts and Nevis.
We are aware that activities in the manufacturing sector have been declining over time due to the closure of some factories. The government will seek to implement the manufacturing strategy and continue to seek out opportunities to partner with international investors to revive the sector. And at this juncture, an essential question for us to contemplate today is what will it take for us here in St. Kitts and Nevis to not only achieve the growth numbers that have been estimated by the Ministry of Sustainable Development or how to set our sights higher, but how we can work together to raise the bar and at least double the growth rate over the medium term. And when we listen to the governor of the central bank, that was a fundamental question that was asked. As we look towards the close of this year, we expect inflation to be around 1.5%, as was discussed. The prices we see in our federation are in part shaped by global events, including the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. These external factors create ripples that affect our local markets, from rising costs of imported goods to higher shipping fees. We've all felt the impact. However, your government has worked diligently over the past 2 years to shield our people from the full brunt of these pressures.
The floor is also open for civil-minded members of the public to also put forward their suggestions and ideas for the overall development of the Federation. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.